Hi guys, and welcome to your February 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Scorps. Hope this week has found you well and in good spirits. We're going to be examining what your partner didn't tell you last week or this past week. The top 5 videos and their extensions are posted. If you are connecting, if you are a Scorpio connecting with Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, and or Taurus, those videos are already up and extended. Please feel free to purchase the extension if that's what you would like to do. In the same vein as extensions, let's go ahead and get started. There are 2 ways to purchase the extension. I'm telling everybody to take a deep breath. It's been a rough week. I have been getting some really weird emails about these extensions and people not knowing how to access them. And I've been telling everybody the exact same thing. 2 ways to do it. 2 ways to do it. And the 2 ways is a digital download, which will be downloaded onto your device, your advice. And the other way is the way that you guys have been doing it, which is to go inside of the corresponding page, click on the actual the page and click on the video, and your password inside of the email that you send. You're going to get 2 emails, one from PayPal and one from my platform with your password, and that's the one that you enter in the box when you click on the video where it says enter the password. Some people, for some strange reason, they feel more comfortable with asking how to do it. And I've taken the time to say that even tonight, as I am recording live for you, I'll get an email and someone, instead of looking at the disclaimer on top of the videos, each block where the videos are uploaded, it tells you what to do. Before you reach out to me, please check your spam folder to see. No one reads that. So it's been a very rough month, and just because we're readers does not mean that we are exempt from that. So please, if you purchase with me, thank you for your purchase. But if you're going to just ask more questions, then maybe the extended is not for you, and that's okay with me. The people that actually want to read those messages and take the time to read will do what they need to because they need the messages. But you know, some people just buy things just to buy things. You have to become a little bit more savvy in what you're doing. So asking a question when I have taken the time to say the same thing over 24 times, that's just, it shows a lot about the character. So Scorpio, I am sorry that I had to take the time out to say it. I know it's not everybody, but if I only said it in one video and not the other ones, that wouldn't be fair. So let's get a little bit more knowledgeable about what we're doing, because it's not rocket science. It's really not that easy. I mean, it's not that hard. I'm sorry. So if you have any issues with purchasing anything from me outside of those very simple things, please feel free to email me, and I am here to help you guys know. But it is Mercury in retrograde, and my patience have been tested just as some of you guys have. All right. We're going to be getting this now. I've already seen 2 things. So there are some things going on financially with some of you guys. I'm not going to take these, but I'm just telling you what I'm getting. Problem resolved. So, I mean, I don't know whether I should take this. What isn't your partner telling you this week? Problem resolved. So, what was the problem? Let's see. Let me see. An issue that's been bothering you is healed behind the scenes. The solution is creative and ingenious and a joyous surprise for you. You're on the cusp of experiencing a welcome relief from a problem that's been bothering you. Okay, this seems like it's the one. A problem has been resolved between you and your person, or your person is resolving an issue and didn't tell you about it. Let's find out what this problem is and if it's really resolved. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, what didn't your partner tell you? And what is this problem? Show me, Spirit. What didn't Scorpio's partner tell them, everything has been falling. Everything. It's like a chunk of them will just fall. I know this is retrograde energy. It's been very, very hard. Okay, I'm gonna take all of these, and we got double sevens. We definitely got somebody wearing a false self mask there. We got the Chariot, and we also have the Seven of Wands. It's been very hard. Scorpio, this has been a struggle for you. In the heart of the matter, you're leaving Las Vegas. Hey, you're leaving. There's something going on. Some type of legal issue is resolved now. You're not telling the person that you're connecting with. The Seven of Swords is a acting in one's accord. The problem, acting in one's own self-interest. And you're leaving, Scorpio. You're moving. You're leaving something. Because the Seven of Wands is you're tired of fighting. You've been holding this warrior's position and you're tired now. Double sevens means that there has been some confusion. And there's been, like I tried to tell, who did I tell this to? I don't remember, but it could have been fire. There's two squirrels there. Who's going to build a dam? Beavers. Sorry, not squirrels. Who's going to build a dam? I'm going to build a dam. You're going to build a dam. Which side of the river? These two cards are so interesting together because it shows two of the same thing. And there's been so much confusion. This is a metaphor for me to let you guys know that you guys are on the same page but want two totally different. I'm sorry, you guys are not on the same page and want two totally different things, although you may be feeling like you're going in opposite directions. You want the same thing, but your nature is so different that, you know, you see that is really interesting. There's been a lot of confusion. You really do want the same thing. You're going about it completely different. Oh, wait. Well, this is a energy of being completely mentally murdered and heartbroken. But Scorpio, there is so much love at the same time. I don't understand this here. So the Ten of Swords is completely tapping out, completely done. The cycle is going to reset. I paused on this other over here because you have doubles. You have 2 sevens and 2 8s. We're going to talk about that. And there is definitely a power struggle here. And the cards that shows the double seven shows the power struggle. Which way are we going to go? And the 2 8s mean power struggle. There's going to be something legal here too. And I want to let you know that this is a struggle between mentally and action, and taking action in both the cards, Scorpio. You better get ugly. Now, the 3 of Swords, heartbreak, loneliness, and separation. The problem I feel like that is resolved is somebody decided to leave. Somebody is leaving. Oh, this is so interesting. Okay, so the Judgment came and may have spoken to you, Scorpio, and told you to leave. Your partner knows that you're leaving, obviously. In the heart of the matter, you're feeling like the best thing for you to do is to move out of stormy water into more calm waters. I feel, honestly, that this is you, but your partner may not be telling you that this is what they're doing. There's some type of legal ramification. There is the 8 of Swords. There is a fear here. There was a fear-based type of thing. And I think ultimately the theme in this particular reading here is our 2 8s. We struggle between what's going on mentally and our action. So again, we have spades and we have clubs. Double 8s. This is the power struggle. The struggle between mental thoughts, clarity, and actions. And then if we look at the 7s, is the exact same thing. Because our spades tend to be purple and our clubs tend to be tan. the exact same color scheme, okay? So this is a thought, this is the power struggle between thoughts and actions. Which way are we going to go? And in between that, because no resolution, um, a resolution between you two could take place, someone just decided that it was time to leave. Okay, now the problem will be resolved if I get the hell out of Dodge. I want you to know that your partner is telling you that they're heartbroken over this leave, and they understand. And I also want to throw a monkey wrench in it, because what they're not telling you is that this beautiful cup of love remains between you guys. Now let's go ahead. This Eight of Swords is also justice. So when I tell you that we have the justice of the peace and we have that cup of love, that could be the curveball that gets you to stay. Let's go ahead and take a look at some angels here. Because what's crossing this cup of love is the heartbreaking pain. The heartbreaking pain that exists between you guys. But you got doubles. You got doubles, baby. Woo. 2 7s, confusion. 2 8s, a power struggle. The heart of the matter is the 6 of Swords. So you're trying to transition and get out of this thing. But if you don't resolve this, it's just going to come where you are. Absolutely. There are some family issues that need to be healed. There is a parent aspect here too. Someone needs to forgive their parents so they can be happier in their current relationship. That's a thing. Don't get me started. Yes, pay attention to the red flags. This is the second time that I've had some type of reading. I don't know whether it was Scorpio last week or Sagittarius. One of the two about don't leave. Don't leave. Something about leaving. And here we go again. The signs are cautioning you. I don't know what signs these are, but I'm going to try to clarify that, Scorp. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, the wedding card came out. There we go again with the justice of the peace. Let's just get married and maybe you don't have to go. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Well, I don't quite know what to say about that. Someone feels like the problem is resolved, Scorpio, and they're not telling you. Scorpio, I really feel like maybe this is your energy, though. You have the tendency to break away, and the nature to break away and not say anything about it. I feel like that's more so your energy. But again, this is what they're not telling you. Maybe they're telling you that they're on to you. Maybe they're going to come towards you, and with this going out, excess, escapism, little regard for consequence, creating a mess and not paying attention. Girl with popcorn. Somebody in this connection is just sitting back watching the other one make a big mistake. Just sitting back and watching. Like, forget it. I'm just about to give her the rope or give him the rope and let him hang himself. That's not good. That's not a good energy here. This is, like I said, I've already told you guys that there is a struggle with mind and action. And if you're still sitting around going to watch the other person fall on his or her face and not say anything, then is that love? Is that real love? Looking closely, observing, nitpicking, creeping, situation magnifying, things getting rectified or focused. Well, that's definitely Scorpio's nature. You guys are the natural investigators. So again, that's interesting. Let's. I am going to clarify these red flags in a second, right after I get these blockage cards. There is such a struggle between thought and action here. I would not be surprised. Show me the blockages in this connection. What is the blockages here? Okay. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, and that is your card, Scorpio. Okay? So that's the first thing. The death card. Ooh, someone needs the courage. Courage. This hasn't come out. I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. Someone is afraid. Okay. All right. More purple. More purple. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in an energy of love. There's a fear here, but we know that because this is also the Eight of Swords. Fear. And that's a mental fear. That's a fear that you created for yourself. And it really doesn't exist. I do see that someone is lonely. Okay, which goes back to the Three of Swords, which is loneliness. I get so lonely. Can't let just anybody hold me. I'm lonely. All right. My beautiful Ace of Cups has fallen. That's a metaphor too. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm out the frame. That's a metaphor too. It fell face down. So you've gotten away from this cup of love. You guys have gotten too far away from what really matters here. Okay? Let's go ahead and get some tarot. I'm going to clarify with, I'm not going to pull out the Illuminated. I'm just going to do this with the regular tarot. I want to clarify the red flags and find out what these signs are. Scorpio. This is really, leaving doesn't solve anything if the issues are not resolved. Okay? That's not going to do anything. Retreating is not going to do anything. Okay, Sagittarian energy, temperance. That's weird. That's a behavior card. The red flags are this Seven of Wands, holding your ground, being resistant to changing and balancing things out, being aggressive and not letting go of that hurt and pain. That's what the red flags are. And you're going to leave with that same hurt and pain on your heart. And it's not, you're going to actually end up leaving where you are and going somewhere with that same hurt and pain. If you do not try to resolve and work on yourself before you leave the situation, whomever, whether it's you or the cross watcher, then what's going to end up happening is you're just going to be that same person that is resisting change in a new location. And is that really changing? All you did was run away from a problem that still exists, okay? Show me, Spirit. You're being guided, wow, to choose a new direction. So for some of you guys, if you're thinking about running, you're being guided that's not it, Chief. That's not it. That's not it. Choose a new direction. The signs are cautioning you. The signs are cautioning you and being resistant. Yes, and that you need to get more information. So if you are going to leave, you're being guided to sit the F down and get a little bit more information and reevaluate why maybe you're leaving. And get you some people that's going to help you around you in your situation. I'm going to clarify this cup of love because, and when we turn this over, you are being guided to reconsider. Sorry. Okay? You're being guided to reconsider this move. I'm going to clarify this Ace of Cups with tarot. This is interesting. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place. But whoever's leaving, you feel left out in the cold and abandoned. That's the reason why you leave. That's why you're leaving. But there's a financial aspect here. So whoever is trying to leave, and I'm being shown here, there's children involved. 2 cards came out. The Five of Pentacles indicates sickness and some type of financial loss. That can be an omen, or that can mean that you felt sickness and financial loss, because it's clarifying this. Ace of Cups. Also, there are children involved, and this is the soulmate card, okay, as well. So I know that you've been loving this person for a while. And then we have the King of Swords. I don't think it's going to work out the way that you think it's going to work out. And I think ultimately Spirit is telling you that you need to reconsider. And if you do leave, just get a little bit more information before you leave, okay? So this was beautiful. I mean, I don't know exactly where you're going, but I do see that someone is trying to escape this, and you're being guided that you need to choose a new direction and face this situation with courage. And so if this is for you, Scorpio, or the person that you're connecting with, you're being guided to reconsider leaving. Stay and fight. Okay? But this is also what they're not telling you. And leaving right now before all of that is popping up in your reading as a red flag, okay? It's popping up as a red flag, so I'm just letting you know that. So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope that this resonated. Leaving does not solve the problem. That's what we're going to name this. I am going to leave you. Where is that beautiful Ace of Cups? You probably don't want to see it, but I'm going to leave you with this. So I will see you next week when we do it again. Again, if you are connecting with Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, or Taurus, you can go and watch their video. You may show up in their reading. And I will see you guys soon. I'm going to leave you with that. Bye, Scorpio.